Hey guys, Tom here, and today I am bringing you my WWE RAW preview for the 18th of April 2016. If you are new around here and you've never watched one of my RAW previews, it's full of news, rumours, spoilers, everything like that. Click the subscribe button if that feels like your thing. So tonight's Monday Night Raw comes from England in the O2 Arena. So the show will be taped around 6 hours before airing at the normal time on the USA Network. That's something to point out too. So it won't be live tonight, it will be taped a few hours before, but tonight's Monday Night Raw still does sound like a very interesting show. So the biggest announcement of the night is that once again, Shane McMahon will be in charge of Monday Night Raw. So since Shane was put in charge of Raw 2 weeks ago, we have really had a couple of great shows. So once again, tonight, we should expect another interesting and entertaining Monday Night Raw. However, we are still yet to hear the Authority's reaction to Shane McMahon taking control of Monday Night Raw. Will tonight be the night we hear from the Authority? Will the Authority finally return and have a say on Shane McMahon controlling Monday Night Raw? Will they take back what is rightfully theirs? You will get to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. For sure, it's going to happen eventually. Will tonight be the night? Also, over the weekend, the WWE announced that the company had suspended Adam Rose and Connor for 60 days, effective immediately, for a second violation of the company's policy. So for sure, both Connor and Adam Rose won't be on Monday Night Raw. But the one thing to take from that is, how is that going to affect the Social Outcasts? I think it's going to be interesting on tonight's Monday Night Raw. What is it going to mean for the future of that group? Will they carry on without Adam Rose and pretend nothing's happened? Or will that be the end of the Social Outcasts once and for all, and we never hear from them again? They're usually on Monday Night Raw every single week, so I'm sure there'll probably be a segment or two involving the Social Outcast. What are they going to do? Is it going to be the end of the Social Outcasts? Are they just going to carry on without him? Are they going to get a new member? What's going to happen? I'm sure we're going to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Also, last week, Titus O'Neil's suspension actually ended. On April the 10th, it ended. Tonight, it's the 18th of April. However, we still won't be seeing Titus O'Neil until next week, because PW Insider's Mike Johnson reported that O'Neil is in fact scheduled to return to the road for Monday Night Raw next week on Monday Night Raw on April the 25th. So this week, he's not on Raw. Next week, he is scheduled to appear on Monday Night Raw. So we won't be seeing Titus O'Neil back tonight. We'll be seeing him next week on Monday Night Raw. However, also talking about people on Monday Night Raw, Bray Wyatt will probably appear on Monday Night Raw, but it's likely it will only be a speaking role, because over the weekend there was footage of him injuring his left calf during a live event in Italy over the weekend. Now, the Wyatt family were potentially facing the League of Nations at the Payback pay-per-view. How is that injury going to affect this match at the Payback pay-per-view? With Bray Wyatt getting injured, what does that mean for this match? Will it be completely nixed? Will they forget about it? Or is Bray Wyatt okay? Maybe the footage looked worse than it actually is. Will he be okay to wrestle in 2 weeks at the pay-per-view? Is this feud still going to happen? Will Bray Wyatt be on Monday Night Raw? If he is, he'll probably only just cut a promo. Will he be cutting a promo on the League of Nations? Is that match even going to still happen? I'm sure we'll get to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. It's a big disappointment that Bray Wyatt's injured. So, what does that mean for the future of this feud? Also, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Charlotte and Natalya are set to feud for the next 2 pay-per-views. Everybody wanted to see Sasha Banks against Charlotte for the Women's Championship, but apparently we're going to get Natalya instead. So with Charlotte facing Natalya many times before, it'll be interesting to see how the WWE is actually going to build towards this match, because this really wasn't the match we wanted to see, so they've got to make it interesting. Fans wanted to see Sasha in Natalya's position, so they better make it worthwhile. They better give us a reason why we should watch this match. Hopefully tonight we get an interesting segment which actually convinces fans this is the match you want to see, instead of Sasha Banks against Charlotte. They really haven't given us a reason yet why we should care about Natalya in this match. Hopefully we get an exciting segment on tonight's Monday Night Raw and they give us a reason why this match would be better than Sasha Banks against Charlotte, because I haven't seen it yet. I'm not interested in this feud at this current point. We've seen it all before. Hopefully tonight we get an interesting segment to give us a reason why we want to watch this match. Also, Jericho and Ambrose and Sami Zayn against Owens are two rivalries that are destined to be a part of the Payback pay-per-view. So look for those feuds to get a bit of spotlight on tonight's Monday Night Raw. How will Jericho respond tonight on Raw to getting hit with the dirty deeds last week during his highlight reel? And what will Kevin Owens do to Sami Zayn? He's put him through a table. What else is Kevin Owens going to do to Sami Zayn? I'm sure we're going to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Also, the WWE fans are going to be treated to 2 tag team tournament matches. We will get the Usos versus the Von Villains and the Dudley Boys versus Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. I'm sure that second match is going to be great. The Dudley Boys and Enzo and Cass, they seems like there's a bit of tension there, and I think that match is going to be really interesting. So 2 number 1 contender tag team tournament matches scheduled for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Also talking about tag teams, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson debuted last week on Monday Night Raw. The former New Japan Pro Wrestling stars ambushed the Usos last Monday, an act which could potentially affect the Usos in their match against the Von Villains. But will Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson attack the Usos this week, or will they set their fangs on somebody else, another team? What do you guys think? Who are Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson going to attack on tonight's Monday Night Raw? With the Usos, is that their target? Is that their number 1 target? Or are they going to attack a completely different tag team on tonight's Monday Night Raw? They could attack Roman Reigns. It doesn't potentially have to be a tag team. What are they going to do on tonight's Monday Night Raw to make a statement? Also, lastly, what will the reaction be for Roman Reigns? I'm sure the partisan football crowd in London are going to give him a hard time. So what will the WWE do to handle that situation? Will tonight be the night they turn him heel? Who knows? They've got to do something. They can't just send him out there to do a promo. It's not going to work. What do you guys think? He's for sure going to get booed out of the building. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you have in fact enjoyed today's video. Smash the likes. Take care. Spike your hair.